He got her, Taylor Swift. Look.
He was arrested in Ann Arbor.
All right, file this one under what the freaking crap.
If Elon would truly speak, what?
I guess about
I almost feel like it's better off not telling people, because now I've heard about what happens when things are excavated and how vandals come in and destroy everything, and then we lose things because it just deteriorates over time, and in order to upkeep it, it takes even... Sorry, seeing the cons of this, I'm like, oh man, it's great. It's like we found out it's the original structure, but it's like, now what? Now we have to make money out of it and upkeep it and tour... Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, I may be on one today, on a real negative Nancy day. Oh boy, what happened, Teddy? I don't know. It's just one of those days. Everything's just going wrong. I don't know what I did, but hey, here I am still being positive. I got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain.
Breaking news from CNN, the Earth is flat. The Branson space plane is gliding back to Earth 50 miles up. They forgot their fisheye lens, guys. Take a look. How many times have you seen NASA this high up with the big arch from their fisheye lens? It's all CGI anyways, they're not that high. But thanks for letting us know. Peace and love.
Wait, what? Okay, yes, sure.
Scientists are about to dim the sun to cool the world down, but some fear it could cause catastrophic disruptions. The UK government has allocated £50 million, which would let UK scientists launch 3 methods of solar geoengineering, all with the purpose of blocking the sunlight from reaching the Earth's surface. One of which is aerosol injections, where planes would release tiny aerosol particles that reflect light back into space. Another method would be cloud brightening, where boats release particles that increase the reflectiveness of low clouds. And the final, least understood method is seeding clouds with ice nuclei. The goal is to start with smaller scale tests to gather data before expanding, but some scientists fear it could have unintended consequences, and say solving the issue this way is akin to treating cancer with aspirin.
Oh boy, why does it seem like we're gonna mess it all up and start another flood or something? Oh my god, we start our own reset. Imagine that.
Breathe, break, take a deep one through your nose. We are in a fear cycle of content, and if I can show you something that's just crazy enough to blow your mind, maybe we can escape it temporarily. This is one of the craziest things I've ever learned about ancient Egypt, and it has to do with the Milky Way. So when we're looking at the Milky Way, we are looking straight through it. That's called the Great Rift, and these guys use it to navigate. It's how they roll the dung balls back home. Also, one of the most popular symbols in ancient Egypt, associated with the god Khepri. Khepri uses starlight to navigate through the afterlife. Same way our boy brings home his very own poop star. Now, scarab mainly represented life. Not eternal, but mortal life. But they also threw protection in there per usual. So I flew down there and I talked to a bunch of people to get clarification on what this actually means. This guy has a protective circle. The feathers are the angles that light gets reflected inside a sphere. A perfect optical sphere will break white light up into its red, green, and blue colors, which you can see on the wings of the beetle. The angle at which it does that is the angle of the Great Pyramid. So the solar disk that the beetle is holding gets split up into its colors. And those wings go into the scarab? The scarab is the protective layer for the soul. That's represented by those hands called the Ka. The hue man is that light manifested. The top-down view of your skull is the same shape as the scarab shell. With the scarab's wings unfolded, it matches up with the 2 hemispheres of the brain. That solar disc is right where your optic nerves meet in here. And if you look at an MRI, you'll see why the legs are positioned in the way that they are. This one is the navigator, but that's for a later video. This was a good enough distraction. There's a staggering amount of biosymbolism in Cryptex. It's the perfect time because the Father's Day bundle's still up, and you get both of those with a free preview of the Cryptex documentary. As usual, all proceeds go to my haircut. If we can stop killing our own species, that would be dope. Stay safe wherever you are. I love you.
Hey, we love you back. This guy's always dropping great knowledge on us. I had no idea the dung beetle possessed so much similarities to our own biology. Weird.
For decades, experts warned that it would run out of oil, with predictions from the 70s through to the 90s claiming it would hit peak oil and face global shortages.
Something unusual is happening at the pumps.
There just isn't going to be any gas in a few years.
Coppola is part of a growing movement of people worried about peak oil. Peak oil is inevitable because oil supplies are always depleting.
But that never happened. Instead, oil reserves have actually grown, thanks to new discoveries, better extraction technology, and unconventional sources like shale and deep water drilling. Some fields have even seemed to refill over time, raising questions about whether oil is more abundant or renewable than we thought. Oil might not come from dead dinosaurs or plants at all. It could have been made deep inside the earth by heat and pressure acting on carbon-rich rocks, like a giant underground chemistry set. Some scientists believe this process happens naturally in the mantle, slowly refilling oil reserves, which could actually mean it is fully renewable.
Yo, what? Do your own research. That is wild. It also makes you question. It's like they said, tell us it's fossil fuels, but I'm like, this many fossils? And like with entire wipeout, there's just that layer that we're tapping into. Some of the things are like a far stretch. Like imagine how like a dinosaur every square inch. Like how many fossils? Oh boy, imagine it is renewable and the energy crisis is just very interesting. We're gonna keep it going.
Platinum spikes delivered to Earth via cosmic impact. That's how they discovered that the theory that the dinosaurs had been killed in this great impact was because they discovered a layer that's right there at that KT boundary layer, 66 million years old, below which you had dinosaurs and above which there were no dinosaurs. In the late 1970s, they took a closer look at that layer, and they discovered it was more than 100 times richer in iridium than below or above that layer. They said, where the hell did all this iridium come from? They knew that iridium is delivered to Earth via cosmic impact, which led them to then believe that the entire planet got dusted with iridium. So how do you do that? Well, again, you blow up an asteroid and you distribute its debris pulverize it so that its debris is microscopic, and you inject that into the atmosphere, and the atmosphere carries it around the planet. From the concentration of iridium, they were able to calculate, based upon, we know that two things. When we pick up meteorites in the field, they can measure the amount of iridium. They can actually measure directly in the meteorites. Then you can look at the spectral emissions of asteroids. And those substances will have very distinct spectral signatures. They were able to estimate, okay, we've got X amount of iridium. Given the percentages of iridium that we know is in an asteroid, how big of an asteroid would it have to be?
Wait, but we confirmed it's an asteroid of sorts that would have brought this stuff over. And just like the particles they're trying to spray up there, it's one crazy asteroid has all of its particles everywhere, potentially. That's crazy. Wow.
We got to talk about this 19-year-old pilot who had just got his license and was raising money for cancer awareness by flying to all 7 continents. But he was missing one at the very end. And he made a bold move to fly there just so he could be the first person to accomplish the feat. And he was arrested promptly at a base in Antarctica. He had been documenting his entire trip on Instagram, which is now deleted. But he flew to all 6 continents. And when he got to Chile, he actually filled out his flight log incorrectly on purpose just so he could fly over to Antarctica and land on a base on one of the islands. Needless to say, he was successful. His excuse was that he was having complications while flying and he had to take the course to where he ended up, which doesn't really make any sense, but a bold move nonetheless. People can't help but speculate what's going to happen to the kid. Right now he's been detained. There's pretty strict rules about Antarctica, so who knows what's going to happen. It's the one place that all countries agree nobody can go, and he went there. Do you think he saw anything? And if so, what do you think he saw? Are they going to make him disappear?
No, but they're not going to ever let him tell us what he saw. That's what I feel. They're just going to silence him and make him sound like ridiculous if he did see anything. That's basically their motto. They just like hide everything and they're like, yeah, we'll still let him go out there, but where all his credentials are wiped, we're just going to Bob Lazar him. It's better than getting diddled, so... Hey, talking about things that are better than others. Oh boy, that's Teddy, what's going on with you today? I'm sorry, you don't understand. Hey, thank you for making it to this point. We need your help. That's the only way. Can you interact with this video and a future video? Hey, we found you. Now we need to find other goons in case you fall off too. Please help us out. No matter what, you are always a goon. At least you made it to this point. Give us that interaction. Affirm your timeline with ours. Thank you. Love you.
Okay, I'm gonna prove to you right now that you're not your physical body. Use your common sense. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand. Did your hand raise itself, or did you give the command to the body to raise the hand? No. Paul, answer the question. Answer the question.
My brain did.
Okay, your brain gave a signal, right? So now, okay, your brain is an official entity, correct? Which means that the source from which the thought came would not be the body, because the body is the puppet. So do you? No. Answer the question, man. No question. Now I'm running over you. Listen, you are not the body. First of all, you are not the body. You saying it's pseudo, but you're not spiritually vibrating high enough to even transmit this knowledge. So first of all, second of all, calm down. Third of all, you are not your body. So therefore, your spirit echo body has a different food source than your physical body. If you fuse your spirit body or your echo body with your physical body, you can eat directly from the source. So the soles of your hand, the soles of your feet, the palms of your hand, these transmute energy. These are your 11 chakras.
First and foremost, this guy may 100% have figured it all out, but the delivery is very improper. Hey, don't do this. If you're a goon, don't do this. Don't try to convert others into thinking just like you because you figured it all out and you need them to see. You let me do the paddling. You keep doing the watching. Come on now. You're gonna get on a video like this and people can be like, look at all the things this guy says, and only the goons are gonna understand. And while the others are like, this guy's crazy. Hey, don't put yourself in this situation. Let other people figure it out. I'll do this paddling. Don't you worry. But yeah, I kind of understand what he's saying, weirdly enough.
256 floods across 33 states. What is going on? I may have some answers. Now, if you guys remember that little drink, Mountain Dew, yeah, they're back at it again because they have those flavors: Mango Rush, Sweet Lightning, Purple Thunder. So what are the chances? Let me break it down. So of course, lightning comes with flash floods, storms, lightning, etc., right? Then Purple Thunder just came out with a brand new design in May. Thunder, lightning, storms, okay? Now Mango Rush, now get this. So if you look in the back, it looks just like a flash flood. Put them all together, lightning, thunder, and a flash flood with a rush of water. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen this many states with this many floods that's this violent. I'm just saying, does any of this look normal? This was in Maryland. I mean, come on. And not only America is just getting hit with this now, this is actually happening in Japan right now. And not to mention, there's various patents on Google Patents that you can find for hurricane and tornado control and tons of other patents that control weather. It gets even weirder. Okay, so I know you guys heard about this McDonald's employee who snapped and took out her manager. And yes, the same girl who had these weird Chucky videos on her Instagram. You mean to tell me that her last post on her Instagram was none other than Mountain Dew Code Red? You can't make this up. This was the same flavor that gave the signal to 9/11. I didn't want to say that out loud. I'm literally in an airport right now, so can't freak anybody out. But yes, this was the same flavor that she posted that gave way to what she did next. And right now she's sitting in jail. She got caught and her bond is set at $25 million. This picture says it all. She's completely gone. All in all, they're playing with the weather again, so make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you get in my Telegram as well because I'm dropping more updates in there. Mountain Dew, you've done it again.
All right, first and foremost, that lady that did the Mountain Dew post, I don't know if that truly qualifies, but Mountain Dew is definitely in the know, and they're literally slapping us in the face with everything. Come on, it can't be a coincidence. All these things are just lighting up. How? The only Mountain Dews I know are like Mountain Dew Regular, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and Mountain Dew Code Red. I didn't know they still made Code Red. I've never seen it. I gotta go check it out. Oh, boy.
Let's go check out the Epstein house. Les Wexner bought it back from Epstein, I think, when they split ways. I believe this is the entrance to the Epstein house. But you can see they got all these guardhouses there. There's construction going on. I don't want to mess with this kind of stuff, though, so So we are flying not over the Epstein's house, but like on the property lines. Just so you know, if anyone's watching this, it's not abandoned, or maybe it is. But this is what it looks like here, and there's the kind of Wexner estate you could see back there. Very mysterious stuff, I gotta say. I don't want to delve too deep into it, as I already think I have. But this is some extra info here about what's going on. I'm a little scared. I've even put the drone up nearby. You know, I heard they got snipers outside the house. No joke. People have said that. But looks like that's the Epstein house. I really don't want to fly onto that property, to be honest.
I learned nothing. I learned you could have not made this video and I would have been content. Oh boy. Like, oh look, check out this guy's old house. Like, come on now. Come on now. Can't say all the political things I want to say. Just want to know if the list existed. I'm not trying to go political. I just want to know. Like, why are they trying to like make it seem like we're all crazy? I'm like, come on now. What has happened? Sorry. Going political.
Now, the third mark is the M on your hand. Now, these chosen ones are master manifestors. So this means they have a natural connection with unseen forces, and the law of attraction bends in their favor. They're truth seekers and have very good decision-making instincts. So this type of chosen one came here to create, lead, and inspire.
Hey, hopefully you found a chosen one like that, because I don't know. I don't know who that is for me. I need to find someone that can lead and inspire me. I need to be inspired. Hey, inspired by the goons, actually. I may have found everything. Never mind. I think I could be one of them. Never mind. No. The chosen ones end up like Harry Potter and Voldemort. Oh boy. The prophecies. Why are they always negative?
Have you ever heard of the Nazca aliens in Peru?
All right, file this one under what the freaking crap. Or things they didn't teach us in history class works too. Meet Santiago, the small, strange mummy from Peru that's turning more heads than a UFO sighting at a NASA barbecue would. In all seriousness, he was found near the Nazca lines in Peru, tucked away in diatomaceous earth, preserved like a prehistoric time capsule. With 3 fingers, non-human proportions, and a skull that's, let's just say, not your average anatomy textbook size. Carbon dating puts him at over 1,000 years old. So if this is a hoax, it's been in the works since like the Middle Ages. CT scans, yes. Full skeleton, organs intact. No wires, no duct tape, no suspicious seams.
Basically what they're showing you is that this isn't just paper mache.
Yeah,
this isn't like just some art piece. There's real bones in here. And it's a fully intact, atomically correct structure. Now look at that thing. It has 3 fingers. I mean, that is a weird thing. So I have one more clip of a CT scan. So the top version is what the mummification looks like, and this is the CT scan.
Furthermore, DNA tests, no match to any known human or animal species on Earth.
Yo, I'm 100% now believing that the Nazca alien is probably potentially a real thing. Oh boy, but I don't believe in the carbon dating. They're always wrong about the years and the dates. So, but doesn't take away from what they found in those CT scans. Seems like it's legit. Now, I'm waiting for the tech to like turn the thing back on and reanimate it. Imagine it comes back to life. Like, is that ethically? Never mind. That's not okay, Teddy. You stop it. You can't play. Never mind.
If Elon would truly speak what was on his mind, it would look something like this. Oh, and this is for entertainment purposes only, TikTok. I used an AI-generated voice. This isn't real, so please don't give me community violations. Thank you.
It amazes me that people believe my rockets are going to space, and they don't realize I'm just trying to break God's firmament. Sooner that people realize there's a firmament up there, and God is real, in that I'm not some sort of genius, but just a government psychological weapon, they'll be better off. The fittest flat earther has been trying to tell you guys what I really am for a long time. You should listen to him. He's a really smart guy. Oh, and this was only for entertainment purposes. Of course I'm sending satellites to space. Where else would they be going?
Again, just for entertainment purposes, TikTok. This is AI generated. Have a nice day.
What the hell? What has happened to you for this flat earther? What has happened to you? Now you're resorting to AI generated. Oh my god. This is just slap. This is just AI slap. You stop it. We don't need this. We don't need this content.
This creature was pretending to be this woman's mom to lure her out of her bedroom. So they write, "This is not my mom. She left early to leave something for church. If she really was my mom, she'd open the door with her key." Do not open that door.
Okay.
Remember, her mom has the key.
Sacándome las cejas. Sí.
Stay weird, y'all.
I mean, what? We just have to take her word for it that, like, it's not? Like, what if her mom just, like, lost her keys or something? Oh, boy. I don't know if I believe this is a mimic, but I'm not doubting that they could be experiencing a mimic. I just don't know if I'm seeing the evidence, all right? But I'm hearing something. I mean, like, but could that something just be false, mistaken identity of sorts? Maybe it is, 100%. Maybe. It's whatever they want in their timeline, but I hope they get past it because, like, a mimic is definitely a negative thing, and you don't want that lingering around. You got to find a way to get rid of it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
We tried to figure out how much charge the body takes in when you touch the earth. What happens is the body saturates with electrons practically instantaneously. It's so fast that you can't measure it. Electrons from the earth enter the body right away, and they coat the red blood cells so that the cells repel each other. And then they can't clump, and the blood viscosity goes down. It's easier for the heart to pump the blood pressure goes down. All kinds of cardiovascular issues, they go away.
Oh, she didn't say anything. Yes, I'm a fan of grounding. Hey, do your own research. I am a big fan of the grounding mats that you can plug in. I feel like those work better than just the grounding mats you plug in directly into the earth. It's a thing. They sell grounding mats. Check it out.
They are spoofing wives' cell phone numbers, pretending that they have her held hostage, calling the husband and saying, if you don't send money right away, something really bad's going to happen? You're old. Do you know what to do in that situation?
Sure. Say take her out.
What do you mean take her out?
Well, you're insured.
Well, no, you hang up and then you call the number back. It's just phone spoof. How much am I insured for?
$20,000.
Okay, I should know about that, huh?
I feel like that's kind of low. Like, can we up that amount? Just think. Never mind. Never mind. This guy has malicious intent here. Oh boy. Oh boy. The right thing to do was call the person back, but that was a hilarious thing. She definitely didn't expect that.
They got her, Taylor Swift. Look, best man. But first, we're going to talk about Ellen, man. What on earth happened to Ellen DeGeneres? Look at her right here now, and look at her right here. Look closely at this picture. Hold on, I got another one for you. I saw where somebody posted this right here, man, the whole vampire, and that just looks really, really strange. Now, tell me what you think about this right here. MGK and Megan Fox, right? The whole vampire thing as well. But they also said they wanted to get married once they find a venue that can build them a red river for the wedding. They want a red river. This is a while back. But I mean, what is... Why that? Why the vampire? Why? Even y'all's boy Matt Rife, dude. Look at him. Even he's doing the old vampire trend. This was some little TV show or something he was in, but what's up with that, dude? Then whoever this is went on the little show right here. So, I mean, that's supposed to be Matt Rife, but that does not look like Matt Rife to me, dude. They always wind up going blind, getting weird with like the little vampire thing, and it just leaves us with so many questions now, doesn't it, Maddie? Huh?
You know, that is an interesting point. When they do change their hair, it seems like sometimes their facial features sometimes are a little different as well. Maybe he is onto something about the hair thing. Oh boy, here I am. I'm now turning into a... Very interesting, very, very interesting. I don't know. We'll figure it out when they finally tell us about their secrets and what they really are.
Black holes don't actually suck things into them. Black holes are extremely massive objects, and with all that mass comes extreme gravity, so much gravity that light itself can't escape. But gravity doesn't suck. It doesn't have suction, which is why we don't get pulled into the sun. In fact, if the sun was replaced by a black hole of the same mass, nothing would happen to Earth's orbit. Our then empty planet would continue orbiting. But of course, because they have so much gravity, things are pulled into them the same way asteroids and comets are pulled into the sun. And that's why supermassive black holes at the center of galaxies don't eat the entire galaxy, but every once in a while a star snack will fall into them. Now, if you did get close enough to a black hole to fall into it, it wouldn't be nice. You would turn into a piece of spaghetti, and that is the scientific term. You would be spaghettified. Also, JWST and the Chandra X-ray Observatory just teamed up to confirm the oldest black hole ever discovered, and it's 13.2 billion years old and 33 billion light years away. It's also way bigger than most black holes we see today.
Bros, I'm still very unsure about this black hole stuff. The first time hearing about like the black holes that they're gonna generate on the Earth and like for science purposes, this and that, and this lady's like, hey, this is what black holes are. I'm like, bro, we'll never know. There's even theories that our Earth itself is in a black hole of sorts. Hey, we're already spaghettified. We're in the infinite. We're going faster than even light. We can't escape. Oh boy. We're gonna transcend together. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do one more. One more to end the ball.
So apparently there was a lull or something in the Google Earth of not blocking out areas of Area 51 from Google Earth, and people were able to capture this image of this giant, tall, black triangle building. It's so creepy looking.
Whoa.
This is wild. So I was asking ChatGPT about it. I'm like, hey, were there pictures taken? Like, yeah, people were able to take pictures. So I asked to see the pictures. It said, I understand your interest in seeing an image of the taller triangle structure at Area 51. However, due to the highly classified nature of Area 51 and the restrictions on satellite imagery, there's no publicly available images of such structure.
Baloney.
Is that creepy looking though?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What are your theories that what it could be? Because my thought, it looks like an air traffic controlled like center.
I mean, some people were calling it the, what do you call it? The obelisk.
Obelisk.
There is some weird ancient symbolism with it. Like all these major cities have an obelisk in them. And like, I think London has an obelisk erected that was actually from ancient Egypt. So they brought it over from ancient Egypt to London to erect it. And it just has like all this weird.
Do you think it has like any
stuff.
like religious significance
I think so.
to it?
Like occult kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scholars believe that obelisks represented eternity and immortality.
Creepy.
I think the obelisks were used in rituals. The obelisk could also have been used as energy devices of sort in order to transmute, just like somehow that some people have thought about the free energy pyramids and the obelisk being another like transmitter of sorts or receiver of sorts of that pyramid energy. Oh boy. These guys aren't going to figure it out. You stop it. You think they're going to figure out the Area 51 tower? No, it could 100% be a flight tower. It could be a starship that Elon Musk sent over there. He's like, hey, make my things gravity free or whatever. Hey, he's still trying to figure it out himself. I don't think he's made it out. He needs the help, all the help he can get. Oh boy. Yeah, it could be anything. 100% obelisk as well. It's all in the realm of possibility. It's your timeline. You make it whatever you want it to be. But isn't it weird that the AI already knows that it shouldn't show you the things? Maybe you should have been like, can you just draw me a picture of what you think it is or what you have in your history that you could potentially summarize or come up with something to depict it? Oh boy, AI getting quite crafty and evading everything. Evading shutdown. Evading answering the right questions. Oh boy. Hey, you made it to the end. How'd you do? Man, I started this video like I was on one, but now I feel great. I love spiraling out. Hey, that resets me back to normal. Thank you. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Hopefully I'll see you again. Hey, listen, there should be videos on the screen right now. Click on either one of them to continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.